All right, boys, welcome back to Almost Heaven Outdoors. We got me, Lucas, Logan, Dad, and Frank. We're gonna see if winter squirrel hunting is better than fall squirrel hunting, but first we're gonna go check out the river. So Lucas, what's the temperature down here?
It said 35, but it's not 30.
35 degrees, there's snow on the ground.
There's like a little rapidy section right there. And,
Look how clear the water is.
Don't get on the... All right. Sit down. Down.
This is Lucas's first time at the camp. All right, boys, so ever since deer season, about a week later, that happened. Tree fell right in the middle of the road. Yeah, so we're gonna spend the majority of the day sawing this up, and then we're gonna do a little bit of squirrel hunting in the winter time. I've seen a bunch of squirrels here when we went deer hunting. Lucas got his own GoPro, so this is gonna be a high-tech GoPro multiple angle video. So me and Logan's guns of choice for this hunt. 22 mag, and then Logan's gonna be using 10-22. All right, boys, we got you on the chest mount. We got the 22 mag.
let me get through.
Another tree down. Alright, boys, we are on the hunt. Everything's covered in snow, so hopefully it's easier to see the squirrels. So last summer it rained literally like 2 drops. So then in the fall/winter there was no nuts on the ground, which means there's no squirrels. This year it rained all summer, like floods. So there's plenty of nuts, which means plenty of squirrels. I just found a shotgun shell. I think it says 16 gauge on it. Also, there's literally a squirrel barking right over there, so we're gonna go shoot it. We're gonna take a seat on that log right there. Alright, boys, we sat down for like 20 minutes. Didn't see none. We're gonna walk up the trail, go to the top of the hill. Man, Logan thinks that squirrel went around the hill. That's usually where the squirrels are. You guys see these like tracks right here? No idea what animal that is, so if you guys know, drop a comment. Alright, boys, we found this overlook rock area. We're gonna sit here for about 30 minutes. If you guys are liking this video, go down below and drop a like for us. Yep. Alright, boys, it has been 30 minutes and we are going to change spots. Change spots or either help Lucas and Dad with the tree that fell on the road. There's 2 trees that fell on the road, so it's like 4 hours of chopping wood. Answer to the title is no. Fall squirrel hunting is better. Guys, look at this buck rub right here.
Where were you in here?
The bigger the buck, the rounder and bigger the tree is.
Oh, dude.
Yep.
Oh! I'm getting the tough walking footage right now. The blind is gone. Hey, Dad, look at these. These look like they got claws on them.
Yeah, it's just deer tracks.
Those look like claws.
That first deer. They get splayed out and they're running tight together like that. It's just walking.
That's some good information. You think they're gonna shoot anything?
I mean, it's the wrong time of day, honestly, to be squirrel hunting. The corn pile's right there. See where it's all dug up? That's where that mineral block was at. They must have ate the rest of it.
Oh, great. Chair has been found. No blind.
See smell. See like the mice and shit getting all on it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's all perfect.
And this one still ain't as wide as the one I killed.
Yeah.
And just found it up here on one of the roads. Up here walking around. And they got a bunch of dishes and stuff back here. I mean, it's just too small.
Yeah.
too small for us. The spot though, we all like the spot real well, and it's up out of the water here. I don't think it would flood here. You see like this whole right down through here, just muddy mess all the time. It may have been like that, I don't know. Got one more trail cam. I've got another one I could set out. There's a deer, 12-1, 25. Just a bunch of does. Looks like the same 3 deer been seen under there all season. I just haven't been seeing a bunch of does. I did not see a bunch of does this year. Bunch of does. Must have done shot all the bucks.
He's just chewing on thorns.
1-1. They're down here on New Year's Day. Down in here this morning. Whole herd of does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Nope, there's a doodle dog.
Doodle.
All we do every year is just come out here and hang up the feeder and just, you know, make sure something's coming down. All this is probably all wet and molded. That's not what makes it not work though, is it laid down here on the ground where a bear knocked it off. Whoa. Get in the blind, it's on the back side.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty awesome though, really.
Stuff.
Literally tracking Dad and Lucas right now. There's a footprint, which means they went this way. My turn. Alright boys, we're not gonna chop up this tree until like springtime. So we're gonna head out of here, we're gonna put these guns up, and yeah.
But our camp's at the very upstream part of the Sutton Lake.
Sutton dams made by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
This is sick, bro. This is the best dam I've ever seen. Was that trash in the water? Look at this view. How high up are we right now? We're at least like 2,000 feet.
Yo.
Imagine falling, bro.
They stock trout right here. You can fish off the wall.
Guys, this is the Sutton Dam. It even has its own flag. That's tough.
They just dam it up.
You could fish off this wall.
Again, this is for flood control.
He's actually wearing that. Alright boys, we're on our way home. I don't know if I already said that.